Are you tired of it taking so long to file immigration forms and get a response from USCIS? Well, this video is going to show you how to do it faster. And the way you do that is to file online. We're going to show you how easy it is and what forms you can do it with. Hi, and thank you for joining me to talk immigration. My name is Andrea Shev, and I'm the managing attorney at Shev Law Group in Los Angeles, California. I've been doing immigration for almost 20 years now, and I put together tons of videos for you all so you would have clear, concise, and easy to understand information on all different types of immigration topics. If you like the video, please subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell right next to it so you get notified every time a video comes out. Don't forget to also check me out on social media, on my Instagram and Facebook, because there's lots of information there too that you don't want to miss out on. Now let's get into this topic of filing faster online your immigration forms. So USCIS for quite some time has allowed us to file forms online, but every day there is more and more forms they're allowing online, and ultimately it's going to be all online. Fingers crossed that happens sooner rather than later, because we're getting a little bit tired of filing gigantic paper applications with USCIS. But for now, there's quite a few forms that you can use online to get a quicker response and a more efficient processing instead of doing it the old-fashioned way of mailing it in. Now, I'm an old-fashioned girl. I've been doing this a really long time, and I still really enjoy doing it through the mail, but I'm learning more and more to try to do it online, because there are some benefits that I'm going to go through with you on this video to show that doing it online is sometimes beneficial, well, a lot of times beneficial, to do it better than actually mailing it in, especially right now and especially certain forms. So the first thing you need to go to is this website, uscis.gov, and click on create an account under apply online. Once you do that, you want to go ahead and you want to set up an account so then you can start to file your forms through your account online. That account will also be used so you can communicate with USCIS and USCIS can communicate with you. Now let's talk about what types of forms you can file online. Now in your account, you'll see a bunch of forms that you can apply online with, but let's highlight just a few that I think are really important. The I-130 petition you can file online. You cannot still file an I-130 and a 485 adjustment application together online. They will not accept 485 adjustments yet. Hopefully soon, but not yet. But if you're just filing an I-130 relative petition by itself, you can do that online. You could also do a 765 work authorization form online, which is a great option for everybody, because sometimes we're just filing the 765 and we don't need to file anything else with it. And this is a great option for you to use. Also, you can file the I-90 form, which is to renew your green card. The N-400, which is a huge one, is to get your citizenship. You could also do the 539 form, which is to change or extend your status. That is not to be confused with the I-129 form. That is for people that are in status or coming here to work for an employer that need to change or extend their status. That's different. This is someone who is just in a status that they can file a form independently called a 539 to change or extend their status. A lot of times this is done by spouses of people that are on work visas. So that one can be done online. And lastly, one that's really important is changing your address, the AR11 form. That can be done also online. So all of these forms can be done online quickly. You upload the documents, you fill out the form, you pay the fee with the credit card online, and you're good to go. Now, what are the benefits of doing the forms online? Let me give you a couple benefits. First of all, you can check your status online a lot easier. There is a way to check your status if you don't have an account online, but it's a lot easier to check your status online. If you have an account and you filed, you can go in and check it. The other thing that's great is that the notices to you from USCIS are all online. So how many times have we filed something with USCIS and they send it to the wrong address, the notice? or it gets lost in the mail, or who knows what, or they accidentally don't actually send it out. This is great because they actually put all the notices online. So you can see them online in real time as opposed to waiting who knows how long to get the notices in the mail. With that same theme, the RFEs, if you get a request for evidence, that request for evidence will show up on your online account. And the great thing is you can reply to that request for evidence online. You don't have to mail it or fax it anywhere. You can actually upload what they're requesting and file it online, which is a lot more efficient, a lot more quick than doing it the old-fashioned way of having to mail it in. And if you don't do it by FedEx, you wonder if they ever got it. And then you have to deal with either certified mail or return receipt and all that stuff that takes forever and it's not really secure. This is great because you can just upload the documents onto your account and you're good to go. And you can see that they've received it, you have confirmation that they received it, and you'll get a response from them online. For all these reasons, it's really important to use the online service because we want to also show USCIS that we like the online service and we're using the online service, because if we don't use it, then they're not going to keep adding forms to it, or they'll be less likely to think it's important to add forms to it. We want them to know we love it and we want you to keep doing it. We want you to make the software better and the programming better on the actual platform. So over the years, it will get better and better and better and more efficient and better to use in the long run versus mailing in to one location, an actual application in paper, and waiting for someone to respond. Now, the big picture here by USCIS of using the online system is because then they have a better use of personnel, right? Because in the long run, when I file, let's say for one of you out there, I file an I-129 O visa application, and you are working in a particular city, so I have to send it to a particular service center that's going to adjudicate it. Now, if I send this big, huge, chunky application to the California Service Center, then if there's no one to actually adjudicate it because they're super busy, but there's plenty of people maybe at the Vermont Service Center that could do it, for them to be able to transfer your file from California to Vermont takes what? They have to put together the hard copy file and they have to mail it over, and you have to hope and pray that it doesn't get lost in the meantime till it gets to the Vermont Service Center. And then someone else gets assigned to it, and so on and so forth. Just think of the world where I upload my documents and the first available officer nationwide will pick up my application and adjudicate it. I don't have to worry about it going to one office in that office to one person in that office to deal with the application. It's archaic and it's old with the technology we have today. So just like I'm trying to come to terms with the new technology and doing it new ways, I hope all of you out there are going to do the same and start using the online system. We're starting to use it. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I hope this video was helpful for a lot of you in ways that you can get your applications filed faster, get better communication, and have more efficient processing of everything overall. I wish you all a wonderful day, morning, noon, or night, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe not only to the YouTube channel right here, hit that button right now, and also don't forget to hit that notification bell, but shoot me an email or do something to reach out to me. And also don't forget to reach out to me on social media. I'm all over Instagram and Facebook with more information on topics that are easier to get to. Have a wonderful evening, afternoon, or morning, wherever you are in the world, and take care of yourself.